Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Colwell. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gordon. They get a throw in. Foden! Colwell clears it away. That's rather hopeful. Just a fraction high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family. Remember, his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind.
Haaland! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now, can they get him away? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Saka. First quarter of an hour gone. And that could set him on his way. And no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Saka.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Plays it across. He's cut it out. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold distributed tidily. He's found the way through. In towards the back. He gets big. And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Haaland proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is really...
Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Colwell. Looking for the run. Toma.
Oh, really well played.
Hangs in across. He's got full. Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Here's a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden! Foden! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Dink through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gordon. Van Dijk. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Stones. Well read, nice interception. Half-time getting close now. Back into the middle. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Saka. That looks a cracking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Foden. Shoots!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Saka. Rodri. That has been cut short. And we've reached half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Chance in football.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
In again. That's an excellent interception. Adams gets across to intercept that. And he's intervened well there. Mitoma, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Rodri. Foden. Konate. Rice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Short changes him with that pass. Ødegaard. Colwill. Mitoma. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Caught offside that time. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Konate cuts it out. Rice. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Aimed beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ødegaard does well to get it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
It's Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Taken back almost at once. Goes looking wide with Toma. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland, he has a look up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Up Ji-sung. Threads one in. Now it's Gordon. He's shifting through the gears here. Ødegaard! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Rodri.
Chooses to go cross-field. Johnson.
Coming on the field.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Toma.
Substitution in progress.
Can he get it through? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Saliba. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Haaland. And he's picked it up out wide. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, well played. Rice makes the interception. Might be danger here. Foden! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mitoma. Coming on the field is number 9, Odegaard.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And for a moment you felt that tries from a long way out, and no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Now it's Odegaard. He's picked his way through. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Elects to cross, big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
And he's managed to get free. And he's been shifted off it. Saliba.
2 added minutes
Now
has
Colwell.
been indicated.
Park Ji-sung. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Defeated, dejected, deflated. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Stones promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
That has not gone well. Foden.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now the ball in. Nice interception, well timed. The most accurate pass. Robson. Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. Gabriel. Looking for the run. Robson providing an outlet on that flank. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Can he get it through? Can he get on the end of this? And he's let fly! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Now it's De Bruyne. And this is Owen. And that has left him in a heap. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. He's picked... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Salah crosses.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
Haaland! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Adams. Howson gets over and intercepts. Nicely worked. That's the keeper's ball. "15 minutes till half-time. Knocks it into space. Danger averted for now. Gabriel. Deftly out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Gakpo. It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. So much. He's having a shot! Gabriel gets good distance on it. Robson, who does have an assist to his name. Saka has got himself a free kick. The pass has gone astray.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Here's a chance!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's on it, can he get away? And now they can spring out of defence. Foden! They've got to be quick. Oh, what has happened here? Caicedo gets rid without sophistication. Wilshere. Now Howson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is one way to stop him. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! This time, surely! Alexander-Arnold clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adams. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the through ball. Now there's a fine ball. Salah climbs up big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Gakpo. He's found the Owen! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That has been cut short. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Robson. Gakpo. Big chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Foden. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. He's shifting through the gears here. De Bruyne! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolute.
Big header! Just needed better contact.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
8, Erdegaard. Number 6, Caicedo.
Looking for options for movement. Spread out to the left, he whips it across.
Number 11,
And he's there to belt it away. They've got it again.
Boubacar Kamara. Number 32, Smith Rowe.
Great vision.
Number 21,
De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Owen, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well read, nice interception. And that has put paid to that. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. Owen. Lovely pass, but can he... Gakpo! No, he's missed it. Rice. Saka. And it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe proves just a little bit too strong. Ball swung in. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. That's a sharp pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well read, and the danger is averted. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now, can they get him away? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Havertz. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Havertz. Odegaard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes down, but nothing given. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Havertz. Oh, he's burst through! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's a pretty loose pass. That is ended up in no man's land. He is through here!
He looked rushed, he should have waited.
And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Havertz. Havertz proves just a little bit too strong. He's a sharp little... Mohamed Salah! We've got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, that's well seen too. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. What a throw in. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Such good technique.
And the keeper has it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Havertz. Rice. And here's Mohamed Salah. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Salah crosses.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vicious ball here. Looking to play him in. Ødegaard, looking for a runner. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He could be in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's ambitious. Nicely aimed pass. Adams makes the interception. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, this looks sharp.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Havertz looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, just Haaland! And he's found the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And we hit half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Calafiori. Now it's Martinelli. Saliba cuts it out. Now it's Havertz. Foden. That has been cut short. Ball is over the line. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Havertz. Looking for options for movement. Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a sharp pass. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Not the most accurate pass. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Timber. Saka does well to get it back. Oh, that's fabulous.
Pretty robust defending.
It's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Arsenal have it back and can go again.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer.
Real chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Stones. And it's Rice. Now it's Haaland. Saka. Well-timed, excellent interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that has left him in a heap. This interception, his positioning was spot on. That is good alertness. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, that's a key interception. That's been slipped through. Now he's off and running. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Haaland. Shifted it to the flank. Played into the box. And it's claimed by the keeper. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ødegaard takes control of it and he's on the move. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a throw-in. Martinelli. Stood up well to him there. Calafiori just loves to go forward whenever he can. Engages and forces him off the ball. Guardiola calmly anticipates. And he plays one through. He's picked his way through. The ball has bounced loose now. Chooses to go cross-field. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Martinelli with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Well, that's well spotted. Saliba spots it and intercepts.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Martinelli. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well cleared. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Hudson-Odoi, is one of the gems in a great generation of English talent, Peter. A wide player, competent playing from either side. I find him, unlike a lot of his contemporaries, to be a more deceptive and unpredictable player in that he isn't a ball hogger, you know, quite the opposite.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. David Villa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gibbs-White. Aina. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. David Villa. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Williams. Tries to play it through. Hudson-Odoi spots it and intercepts.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And he's found a way past.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Anderson! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Williams. Nottingham trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game.
Big chance! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Nottingham are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Picked out David Villa! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. He's had it taken off him.
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Foden. Looking for options for movement. David Villa. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. He's tried one! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Foden. And it's Snyder. David Villa! Anderson. Williams. Now Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Williams. Wood is herring after that one. Now Anderson. No, that's been intercepted. That's a sharp pass. That is good alertness. Hudson-Odoi. Nottingham looking to pass their way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hudson. Can he finish? Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cross in, looks like a good one.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Tries to pass it through. Anderson. Williams. It's a pretty loose pass. Anderson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has on... Tries a shot! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Hudson-Odoi. Stones wins the duel this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Israel really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Anderson played out to the left flank. He's making a real surge on the left. And they win it back again. Hudson-Odoi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
A lot of space ahead of him. Schneider did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
In with the challenge. Now it's Wood. Can he get it through? Wood is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. Corner given.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Rodri. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now here's the delivery. And the keeper beats it away. That has been knocked clear. Has crossed. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Foden, nicely weighted ball. Williams. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, They may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Aina. That's a look and place it forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that should get the job done.
Israel really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Wood is offering a wry smile there.
Israel have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good run he's making there. That's very neat. Aina. Now it's Wood.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Foden. Gordon. Pass somewhat off target. So what can they make of this? Oh, good spread. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Dennis coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Substitution for Israel. Number 7, Schneider. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 14, David Villa. Number 16,
Looking to play him in.
Rodri.
Hudson-Odoi providing an outlet on that flank. Here, and the shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Nottingham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aina. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering
There will
out
be
here.
3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Mbappe.
He's a sharp little ball here. Williams. Gibbs White, nicely spread. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been... He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bannon really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Bannon. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Oh, that's a key interception. Bannon. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's managed to get free. It's a promising position. Look at this, and the shot! It's in! What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, now here's a good battle. He's got full! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Saka goes on a run down the left wing.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Schneider. Rice. And it's Schneider. He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
That's really well cleared. And it's Rice. Now it's Villa. Out to the right. And he was quick to react. And he cuts out the supply. That has ended up in no man's land. Bannon. Spread it left. Now it's crossed into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe powering forward here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bannon. Iorfa played with speed from back to front. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rice. It's Saka. Rodri. Saka. And here's Schneider. And here's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming. Bannon. Stood up well to him there. Foden. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Bannon. And that interception was Most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bannon.
Israel certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's found a way through. He's on it. Can he get away? Rodri. No way through there. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Schneider was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Gets into some space.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Israel really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Now it's Villa. Now it's Rodri. Iorfa.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's away. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Threads one in.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Foden. He's picked his way through, and it's played in.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Bannon. Some front-footed pressing going on here. David Villa. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Bannon. Iorfa. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Adams. And Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Bannon. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now there's a fine ball. And he's cut it out. Shot could be on. The ball goes in. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 73 minutes is number 11.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bannon. Oh, good spread. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a super give and go. Aimed in towards... Climbs up big! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Time for a change in
Coming on to
personnel.
replace
A
him
warm
is
ovation on his way off,
number
and that is the
31.
least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Iorfa.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Always onto this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
Substitution
He
on
read
the
that
field.
really well and stopped it.
Number 17. Coming on the field is number 14.
Some resolute defending there. Aimed beyond the defence. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's forced to go back. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now then, the ball's come loose.
There will be 3 minutes
The defence
at a time.
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shifted it to the flank. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good take in a good area. Schneider. Now it's Villa. Foden. Goes for goal! And with that, the final whistle. Israel have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right position.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Ward-Prowse. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's in plenty of space here. Overhit and out of play. He won't be happy with that one. Fulkrug is onto this. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
There's a lot to like about this fella, Lucas Paqueta, Peter. Statistically, one of the best central midfielders in Europe. And I think he's going to be key here in delivering the ball around the pitch and indeed getting back and doing his defensive work. Whether they're attacking or defending, this guy is always involved.
Okay, interesting. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Aims beyond the defence. David Villa is wide and looking to get onto this. Lucas Paqueta.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. So check. It's a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Fulkrug. Kilman. Todibo. Ward-Prowse. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Schneider producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lucas Paqueta. And Wan-Bissaka. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Bowen. It's a good foot in there. Bowen in with the challenge. Tries to pass it through. And it's Bowen. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Saka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Little pass back. It's been shipped out wide. Good read, needed to be. Wan-Bissaka. Todibo. Ward-Prowse. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's put paid to a promising move. Lucas Paqueta.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Lucas Paqueta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Haaland. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Wan-Bissaka. Nicely weighted ball. Ward-Prowse providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Ward-Prowse.
It was a shame his technique just let him down. We've all been there.
David Villa making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Kilman. Could be danger here. He's beaten the last man. Haaland. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members.
The first half compared with your expectation.
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kilman. Todibo. And it's Wan-Bissaka. That's a good ball out wide. Ward-Prowse. Great run on the overlap here. David Villa could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Sneijder. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Rice gets a foot in here. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lucas Paqueta picks it up out wide. Ward-Prowse, can he get onto this? Fulkrug, that is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Rice running with the ball. Souček. Fulkrug receives it at Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He rises! It's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
West Ham have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's bustling through here. Might be danger here. Wilson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that has put paid to that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now here's the delivery. And it's Paquetá. Cross it. Terrific header! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Their response to falling behind has been very strong. They just need a converter to step up now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lucas Paquetá proving dependable as ever. Haaland! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitution in progress.
West Ham are making a change now. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. Rodriguez. And Irving. Emerson. Aimed in towards the centre. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Haaland. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
And it's Souček. Souček. And it's Emerson. Oh, a delicate chip through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Bowen. Irving. Lovely ball and he shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitution for Israel. Number 7.
Israel have turned to their bench and
Number
we're going to have
16,
a substitution.
Rodri. Number 21.
Gordon.
Rice. Number 14.
Well seen, saw that
David
coming.
Beal.
That's great positioning.
Number
So good
9.
from him.
No unnecessary risks, and the game
Coming on
is
the field,
petering out here.
Number 8.
Souček.
Erdegaard. Number 6. Caicedo. Number 47.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
Number 11.
And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto going full steam ahead down the left flank. Threads one in. Adebayo wins the duel this time. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy Pedro Neto is a real footballing thoroughbred, Peter, and I'm a huge fan of his direct style. There's a genuine intensity and aggression in everything he does, but that doesn't seem to diminish his creative output at all. He goes for it every time.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Corner. And now a sudden chance to count. And the finish! Superb goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate...
Batistuta! Mbappe! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Israel grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. João Pedro. Quarter of an hour played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he welcomes it in, but he's gone backward here. Rijkaard. Chalobah makes the interception. And he's forced to go back. Adebayo. And Chalobah. Gusto. Caicedo. Great vision. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Stoichkov, well, that has not gone well. Adebayo. Caicedo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's a sharp little ball here. Fernandes. Chalobah. Adebayo. That pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. And Batistuta! Caicedo. For Pedro Neto. Can he get on the end of this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fernandes. Liam Delap. Pedro Neto is wide and looking to get onto this. Cannavaro. Schneider. That is ended up in no man's land. João Pedro. He shifted it to the flank. Liam Delap. Oh, shooting chance! Can he get it through? Good running, strong and purposeful. Schneider, and he cuts out the supply. João Pedro, Caicedo. Liam Delap, played out to the left flank. Mbappe, now it's Villa. Oh, well measured. Chalobah gets across to intercept that. Adrabayo, João Pedro. Fernandes. Stoichkov producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. David Villa. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He won't be happy with that one. Caicedo. That has been cut short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
João Pedro, played out towards the right wing.
Might want to be careful there.
Rijkaard. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Mbappe hangs one in. And he's taking no chances there. It's run loose here. Beckenbauer, too strong for his opponent there. Adrabayo gets good distance on it. Caicedo. João Pedro. He has found the way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, terrible mistake. Goal, Israel! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The goal scorer for Israel after 58 minutes is number 5, Gabriel Batistuta.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Tries to pass it through. Pedro Neto, drilled in low.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Caicedo. And Chalobah. Gusto. Caicedo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most accurate pass. Stoichkov getting this one clear. Caicedo. Gusto, who's set up one goal so far. Well timed, excellent interception. Fernandez. For Pedro Neto. And it's Cucurella. João Pedro. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Chalobah kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Cucurella picks it up now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Number 20, João Pedro. Number 9, number 41, Esteban. Coming on the field, number 10, Palmer.
Now, can they get him away?
15,
And he shoots!
number 24, Reece James.
Caicedo. For Palmer. Now it's Jackson. James receives it in a good position here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a great position here. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
James. He is through here. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, this looks sharp. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance, surely! And the lead stays intact, just.
Pedro Neto was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Israel have the chance to go the other way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They get a throw in. Israel moments now away from seeing this one out. Cucurella. And it's Palmer. Knocks it into space. Could try cutting inside here. Palmer opts to play it back. Palmer! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution.
Israel are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
3 minutes added time.
Plays it in low. And the keeper has it. Drogba. And it's Cannavaro. And now they can clear their lines. And we're done. Israel have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a...
He's having a hit! And now the breakaway. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cannavaro goes long and straight. Now it's Gnonto. Oh, that is a nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tanaka. David Villa. No, that's been intercepted. Bogle. Leeds finding their passes. James picks it up out wide. Bullish header! Goal! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. That is good alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer. And then off the post. And they can counter here.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's James. Bogle picks it up out wide. Engages. Goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that was somewhat errant. Caresses it through. It's a good-looking delivery. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Bogle. Gnonto. Searching pass he's played there. Rodon gets across to intercept that.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it and the finish! It's there! And this is getting better and better. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Leeds are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Out to the left it goes. Goodmanson. And that's been drilled in. Schneider. Mbappe. Strauch. Now it's Gnonto. Looking for a runner. David Villa is wide and looking to get onto this. Gruev. Gnonto. In with the challenge. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for options for movement. Oh, just he's through, it's one-on-one! Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Schneider with the short one. Delivers with whip. Tries to get it clear. And this is... Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gnonto getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicked it back promptly. Gruev. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Pirot unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Gnonto. Played out to the left flank. Schneider. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Israel certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. It's a really well-measured ball. Backward it goes. Pirot receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gruev. Goodmanson. And it's Gruev. Now it's Gnonto. Now it's Pirot. He's on it. Can he get away? He has found the way through. James showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Israel have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. David Villa. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Goodmanson. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivery from Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets a good foot in there. James, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Tanaka. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's an early cross. Keeper's dealt with that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tanaka. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gnonto. Gruev. He's had it taken off him. And it's Batistuta. Well, played right into his path. Thinks about... Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Schneider plays it short. And it's hoisted clear. Leeds are looking to go forward now. Goodmanson. Ramazani pinches it off him. Ball is over the line. Tries to pass it through. Ramazani. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Can he get it through? Now that looks a decent ball. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Over to the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ramazani receives it in a wide position. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. This looks promising. Harrison calmly anticipates. Ramazani, he is through here. Harrison! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. David Villa just eases him off the ball. Harrison showing great feet there. Now it's Tanaka. Caceres does well to get it back. Stoichkov. That's good running with the ball. Stoichkov, real chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Substitution for Israel. Number 7.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Israel really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Number 4, Bellingham. Number 6,
Rijkaard has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Ramazani,
number 23,
nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short.
Rodri.
Kamavinga, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Strauch. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Bogle. Tanaka. Leeds do have a chance to counter here. It's played through for him. Gruev. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially... Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a goal kick. Looking to play him in. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run in.
Oh, shooting chance! Breakthrough strike! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Israel finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Isaac. Gravenberg. Played out towards the right wing. And that is expertly dealt with. Great chance! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Can he get it through? Look at this. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now it's Villa, pass somewhat off target. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah driving. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Beckenbauer has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative...
Terrific header! And that was very necessary. Gravenberg. That's really nicely played. Stoichkov. Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's going all the way! He's got away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Adams has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Salah. And he's picked out the run. And a chance! It's there! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Vinicius Junior has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Salah. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's McAllister. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Beckenbauer has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. And here's Isak. Plenty to aim at here. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Wood. He's on it, face to face with the keeper. Goes for a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Camavinga gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. And the action is back on the way.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. McAllister. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's in plenty of space here. Kerkesh. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now it's Wood. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but
He's gone for the... It's hit the upright. This looks promising. Crosses it in. He gets big. They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
McAllister. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great challenge, time to perfection. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's not got that quite right. Now, can they get him away? Rice. "60 minutes played. And it's Rice. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. McAllister. Bullish header! And again! Sticks it away! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Wood. Tries to play it through. Gravenberg calmly anticipates. And he's in on goal. Kerkez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Rice with a definite foul there. Gabriel does really well there. He is strong. That's going to go a long way. And there's the shot! McAllister. Now it's Wood. Can he spark a counter here? And he's intervened well there. And it's McAllister. Wood. Now it's Isak. Isak! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits